Hey everyone, Ghost here. It's been a while since my last watch list video, and I've really missed connecting with all of you guys. Thank you for your patience and continued support during my absence. I've been working on some exciting new projects behind the scenes, and I have some potentially big news to share with you guys at the end of this video, so make sure you stick around for that. Before we dive into the individual tickers and my setups for this week, let's just see what's coming up for this week for our data. So we do have the service PMI and manufacturing PMI Monday morning. And then Tuesday, we have the home price index, consumer confidence, new home sales. Shouldn't affect too much the price action in the market with those two datas, but they still will give us a good sense of where they want to take us. And then Wednesday, we just have the durable goods. And then we have a Fed speaker on 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And then our main stars for the week is, of course, our initial jobless claims on Thursday with the GDP. That's something you do want to pay attention to. And then we have Friday, our PCE and core PCE index, and then also the consumer sentiment final. So those are the ones that I'm going to be paying more attention to towards the later end of this week. But the Monday and Tuesday should still give us a decent move to play for some of the volatility coming into this market. So let's get into the setups for this week. So for the first ticker I'm going to be looking at and paying attention to is SPY ETF. So of course we can see that we've had this 10% correction on SPY from all-time highs. So in this week, I am looking to see if we're going to get this move back up to retest this daily level 575. We got an overextended move. I wanted to see that bounce and reject 575 about before March 10th, but we never got that. And we got that break back down, and now I want to see it correct to get that retest of 575. It's going to have to start with being above this weekly level 565.16. If we don't break above this, I am looking to take a good short position if we lose 560 this week. I do think if we lose this support area right here, we will flush this area and potentially retest this 551 level. But again, if we break above here, above this cluster area 571 is when I feel like we'll get that actual move to retest the daily level. We could consolidate in this range up until Thursday, Friday. So I am going to be scalping or taking my opportunities where I do see them closer to these levels. But in between here, I will stay patient. And those are my main setups for SPY coming into this week. Let's get into QQQ. So coming into this week with QQQ, I am going to be paying more attention to once we get past this level up here, 485 for a confluence for with SPY. And then breaking below this 477.6, I am going to be bearish on QQQ. I do want to see this move go all the way to retest this daily level 465.74. But as long as we hold this area for this week, I can get this confluence with SPY to go retest that 575 level and QQQ to come up towards this 490, 491 area. So that's all I'm going to be watching for QQQ. Let's get into ES. So for ES, I'm going to be keeping it very simple. I'm going to be paying attention to just the hourly few levels. Don't want to be caught up in the chop. So I'm going to be paying attention for a major breakout area for 5810. That will tell me that we are flipping this trend down that we've had for the past month. And then breaking below this strong gap up right now that we had for Sunday's futures, breaking below here and then breaking below 56.51, we continue making new lows, and then we can target that 551 on SPY for the week. So that's all I'm going to be paying attention to for ES. Holding above this gap coming into tomorrow's session, I am going to be looking for a break above 57.63 and then above 58.10 for a change of the direction of the downtrend we've had. So that's all I have for ES. Let's get into NQ. So looking at NQ, very similar to ES, I'm just going to be paying attention to these hourly levels. There's a few more on NQ than ES, but again, above 20,439, that is a shift of the downtrend for me. So breaking above there, possibly come back, retest, even hold 20,143 level, and then break back above. But here will, for me, indicate a shift of this downtrend. And then holding above this gap up right now on Sunday's futures, that will keep me in the upside biasness direction for a continuation move up. Breaking below here, of course, I'm going to be looking for a move consolidation in this area, and breaking below this 19,602, we make new lows, and I'll have that confluence with SPY for that 551 level. So that's all I'm going to be watching for this week for these tickers. So during my time away, I've been deeply focused on developing some new analysis techniques. I've been incorporating into my future videos. I got a swing video coming up of how I play my swings. I do monthly spy calls or puts. After we get overextended moves, I have a video detailing exactly how I do that and how I pick the strikes. And then I got also additional resources I am creating for my subscribers and just new collaborations and partnerships. Also, the big announcement that I have been waiting to tell you and share with you guys is I am going to be starting up a mentorship program. I am going to be keeping it very small, very detailed, and I'm going to be able to kind of go through how I trade, exactly the sizing, position, and then also all the sauce, everything that I know, I'm going to be pouring into the mentors that I do pick for this mentorship program. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you for your continued support. And if you found value in this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment with your own thoughts on these markets and where we're headed, and then just share with the fellow traders who might benefit from that. I'm excited to be back and looking forward to connecting with all you guys in the comments. Stay safe and trade well, and hope you guys make a lot of money coming into this week. Peace.